Okay, I'm starting a Pix4D project with the Quarry dataset. So this is downloaded from Pix4D. You can go to their Pix4D example projects, and this is the dataset. I've just downloaded the zip file and unzipped it. And I'm not going to use the Pix4D project files. I'm just going to use these JPEGs. I'm going to drag them straight in. I'm going to make a couple of changes here. One is to change the image coordinate system. This isn't the EGM96 geoid. This is a ellipsoid. And if we go to world, we can find WGS84. Okay. Now, technically speaking, the epoch at which this data was gathered will matter, but we're going to leave that alone for now. Project coordinate system. We're going to leave that to the default automatically calculated. So we'll create the project. And we'll just visually confirm that this is in the right spot. This looks like a quarry, so I think we're in the right spot. We can also look at the options and tune these if we want to. I always like to bump the CPU threads down by at least one, sometimes two. And because this is just a demo, I'm going to move the point cloud density to medium just to accelerate the process a little bit here. And I'll leave everything else the same. Stock settings, we're not going to be using any GCPs. The start button is here. We'll go ahead and kick it off. You can see that we're supposed to adjust images, and then we'll get to our orthophoto at the end. So we'll check back in when that is all wrapped up. Okay, this reconstruction just wrapped up. Everything looks just fine. You can zoom in and look at the ortho as it's done. I'm going to go ahead and set this to run on the 3D version. So this was a bunch of 2D projects, so we'll continue now, and I think we'll just make the mesh, the 3D mesh and the point cloud mesh, and we'll check back in when those are done. We'll just uncheck these because these are all done. So just hit go. Probably should have had that recording, but just hit go up there with those other things unchecked, and now we're generating the 3D point cloud. Okay, those parts are done, and we can take a look at those. The report is here, and if we wanted to take a look at these, we can go to the 3D map. And there it's tiled in. We can zoom in, take a look. You can see that we've got some discontinuities here. So we didn't use GCPs. That could certainly account for some of this. It looks a little like we're probably within GPS error. I don't think we have a datum error going on here. But in general, this looks pretty reasonable. We intentionally used sort of lower quality settings, and this is at the edge of the flight line anyway, so it's not too surprising that that this stuff didn't come out very well. But most of the main details that were sort of inside the quarry itself look quite good.